Hello and welcome to Nino Lusts After Geralt Hour.
That's every hour of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of just like what you do.
Right, right?
Yeah, but like, Geralt is a bit weird because like in some occasions he can look a bit weird.
Yeah.
Like in the older games, he looks very strange.
In the older games, he looks fucking anemic. He looks like a vampire.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's like he looks very strange, but like in this game, and also even in this game, like for example, if you shave off the beard.
Oh yeah.
Like, no.
Do not
looks
shave
weird.
off the goddamn beard.
Like leave the beard alone.
Yeah. Also,
you can have whatever hairstyle you like.
Yeah.
He does.
Also, as you
know
might have
who looks
noticed,
at that ponytail as a grip.
as you might have noticed, viewers, we have another guest. Say hello, Chad.
Hello, Chad.
There you go. See, now you're getting it.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that, Chad.
How did you know? Are you?
I told him to say that, and he said it. He's a good boy.
Yeah, of course.
Unlike that other fucker that we've had as a guest.
Oh yes.
We shan't
The
speak of him. He escaped.
The Puerto Rican sensation.
The Puerto Rican persuasion.
Yeah. But yes, Chad, welcome to Woffle Incorporated.
You know, Woffle is a really good song.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you've ever heard it.
I personally haven't. It doesn't ring a bell.
Seven Dust.
Yeah.
Nah.
Bring me the light, make my life worth something more. I've heard those guys are super cool.
I figure.
Like just as people.
They seem chill. Yeah, I've been having a fucking hankering for some reason. Like, I make a tradition out of it. Basically, every year I have to play Witcher 3 at least once.
I still haven't made it past the fetus baby thing, and I just quit every single time.
That's like the right at the start.
I tried so hard to tell you exactly what you needed to do, and you couldn't do it.
No, so I just quit. I was like, all right.
I was
This
like,
game's
I'm out.
obviously not for me, so I'm just moving on.
To be fair, that bit is a bit fucking tedious. Why is the volume so weirdly loud?
Maybe the master volume is separate from the music audio. Like they're all separate.
No, it's not. It's
I
just
know some
weirdly
games are a
loud.
bit weird about like I know some games are a bit weird about that.
Well, I think it might also be. Hold on. 100, 120. Oh no, it's all the same. I thought these might have been varying. Because sometimes the NPC chatter is a lot louder than it should be as well. The mixing in this is kind of odd sometimes.
It's like when you're playing fucking like a Fallout game and it's just like, why do I need to have audio control over my footsteps?
Exactly.
Why? You know, some things you just don't need to know the answer to, Jake.
I need
We
these
need-
answers, Chad.
We need access to all of your computer files.
True.
We need all of the access.
You stay away from my computer.
Stay the fuck away from my hard drive, goddammit. But yeah, how is this game from
No.
fucking 20... Was it 2015 this game came out?
I don't know.
It still looks so much fucking better than games even nowadays. Like, okay, it has a next-gen update, but still, look at this shit. This is ridiculous.
Because
Yeah, but
this
also,
is right
is-
before people stopped caring about developing games.
Well,
Also, isn't this like
that's arguable.
like the best one of the best looking areas in the entire game? So like you are taking this from the.
Oh,
from
yeah.
that.
True, but like even still, I can go to just this is the DLC area. This is Blood and Wine, but even the base game has some beautiful fucking scenery. But it's just over here they just upped the saturation and color a fuckload. It's like the French countryside, and it's so goddamn gorgeous.
I do remember. I think it was Skellige.
Skellige.
Looking a tiny bit washed out.
Yeah, because that's like that's just like an island full of farmers, and there's just rain and storms constantly and shit.
Yeah, it's just England.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
But yeah, like even like obviously this place is a bit more colorful because this is representing like the French countryside, but even the base
Yeah, but
game,
that does. Yeah, but that doesn't even make sense because France is a miserable hole.
shithole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the main bits. You don't want to go to fucking Paris. But in like the countrysides, holy fuck is France beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's actually the same here because like if you just go to like London, like England is fucking miserable.
Oh yeah.
But if you actually go to the countryside, it's actually really nice and vibrant.
Yeah. Same with Scotland.
Not
It's
as-
a
not-
depressing
Not necessarily as
shithole.
vibrant as.
I love how people will come to the countryside here in America and they'll be like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful, so majestic. Look at the mountains." Then they'll stop at the gas station and somebody's like,
Shit.
"Trading me some crack for blood."
I'll give you my blood in exchange for crack.
I mean, you sell that blood on, you can probably make more money than that crack costs.
Yeah, but also, who would want the blood of a crack-addled, maniac?
Choose.
Any hospital in California, because that's all the blood that they have anyway.
Yeah, they just got crack
Trade
addicts.
crack blood for crack blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Uh-oh, the tax people are coming.
Why is this kid wearing a helmet?
He's special. Leave him be.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Yeah, but he's also French. So, like, kind
Yeah.
of makes sense.
Exactly. The French are just mentally disabled, so they all need helmets.
I've been told
Oh,
jobs to
wow.
do something. I do hope you don't
I could say it, I'm European, fuck the French.
The effects of such exertion
I actually don't know which of our respective countries are closer to France. I'm not sure.
I think me, because all that I really need to pass through is a little bit of Belgium. And then I'm basically in France. You
Yeah,
need
but
to...
all I need to do is just get a fucking ferry and I'm there.
That is true, but...
I'm like it's literally right next door. The English Channel. That's all I have to pass through to get there.
That's true, but you don't live on the lowest border of England, do you?
Oh
You
yeah, I
live
don't
kind of
live
in
in,
the middle.
I don't live in like Kent, for example.
Yeah, you live kind
Which I
of
think
near
is actually the
the...
closest area.
You live kind of near the
Fucking
middle-ish,
Kent.
right? So, like,
Oh,
in
fuck
terms
you.
of distance, I think I'm closer.
Yeah. Well, we can at least agree that Chad is the furthest away from France.
Chad's the furthest away from anything.
Oh yeah, including intelligent conversation.
Dude, Nikki is just in the other room.
That just proves my point.
God damn. You're gonna think when she hears this and comes to the UK specifically to claw your eyes out.
I'd like to see her try.
I would be fucking happy to see her come down to England. She'd probably freeze to death.
Did you just say you would be happy to see her freeze to death?
Yes?
No, I'd be happy to see her come down.
Fuck. It's a bit brutal.
Oh, I won't worry about it. We're friends. We're friends, regardless of the fact that I wish to see her dead.
Holy cow.
That's what you do with your best friends. You wish them
Yeah,
death.
isn't that what friends are?
Yeah.
They're just people that instead of killing them, you just wish that you could kill them.
Literally no.
No, yeah, dude, yeah. Dude, you talk to like that's genuinely a thing. You talk to someone you don't really know that well, you're perfectly courteous with them, and then you talk to one of your best mates, and it's like, "Hey, cunt, fuck off!"
As a fuck off, you cunt. Again, like your best mates, like you were always like mean to your best mates.
Mm-hmm.
You always are.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
I don't fuck with it.
And that's why
That's
you
just
have
'cause
no
you're
friends.
American. Yeah.
I'm not verbally and emotionally abusive like you guys.
It's not emotionally and verbally abusive. It's just poking fun at your homies. They poke back at you.
Oh yeah, if it was
I know
one-sided, then maybe
guys
you
are
could make
totally
it.
fine with poking
Yes.
your homies, but you don't have to push your sexuality on me.
I was gonna say like if it was one-sided, then fair. You could make an argument that it's emotionally and verbally abusive. But if it's a two-party system, they are also fucking abusing the shit out of you too.
Oh yeah.
Then that's just like consenting.
Yeah.
Consenting friends just being dicks to each other because it's funny.
I've done some
Sounds like-
technically horrible things to my friends, but that's only because they were also playing too.
No, I think you guys are just abusers.
I mean,
Well,
that's
okay,
true, but
Like Chad, for example. I'll give you an example. Like during the streams, during anything like that. Even us playing games, I will go out of my way to fuck you over, to insult you.
oh yeah.
But that's just because it's funny.
Every single fucking game that we play, Jake insults the fuck out of my skills.
Yeah.
And me as a person.
I would just sit here insulting him.
And then I call him a fucking fat ass, and then we laugh.
I'm convinced you guys are abusers, and I believe if your penises could speak for themselves, they would agree with me.
Oh, if my penis could speak, he would have horrible things to say. He's seen
some shit.
He's seen horrors beyond our imagination.
He has seen horrors beyond the imaginations of mortal men.
Is that horrors or horrors?
Both apply.
Both.
Both. Okay. Got it.
Horror horse.
Duly
Horror
noted.
horse. That sounds like a fucking business idea right there.
That's a metal band. We're the horror whores.
Wait, did you say whores? Whores?
Whole horse?
What did you say?
The horror horrors.
Yeah, you never actually write down the name just to make people confused about what they're actually saying.
You go up on stage riding a horse.
You know.
Hey, you remember that thing I was trying to do? I finally got it to work, and I figured out why it wasn't working.
Did you forget to type a thing?
No, yes, there was an S missing.
Just one fucking letter.
It wasn't that I typed something wrong. It was that there was an option that had an S and an option that didn't. And they both look very similar. And I picked the one like 50 times that did not have the S.
You know what? That's fair.
No, it isn't.
No, I've done that.
Give him
I've
credit.
done that.
Don't give him credit, Nino.
I'm not
He'll
giving
never
him
learn
credit.
if we
I'm
don't-
showing him how low I can also go, because I've done that.
Nino, he will never learn if we treat him nice.
Alright, get the whip.
Hey,
The
guys,
whip's in the
no.
whip's in the shop, but we're gonna have to deal with a 2x4.
What's up, Chad?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm not involved in it.
Chad, are you
Not
regretting
involved in
you regretting turning up for this?
I regret nothing, but I will make my stand. I really wonder if this is something that maybe you guys can extrapolate on.
Sure.
I really wonder what about the United States, in and of itself, that is so afraid of boobs. Because it's like a real fear. Like, we will have a movie where it's nothing but people's like limbs falling off and getting shot and like all this crazy.
Oh yeah, it'll be full of
horrible
fucking
shit.
it'll be full of fucking swear words. It'll be full of fucking.
But the moment a nipple shows up, it's like,
It's the worst thing in existence.
yeah, kick the door
It's-
in. Everybody's going to jail.
The only thing that I can think of for that is because there's this weird view that I see in America where a lot of things are sexualized that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like titties. Titties are great. If I see titties, my wiener goes woo. But like, you can also
What does it do?
woo.
It goes woo.
Yeah, exactly. But like over here, like I'm sure in England as well, you just every now and then just see titties on TV and it's no problem. Over over where I live, we've just had shows in the afternoon on TV just like teaching you shit about sex and the human body and shit like that, and it was just completely clinical and normal, and nobody was like,
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
fucking
There was one on my end where it was literally just like I can't remember what it was called, but you just turn up and just tell us about your disgusting body, and we will tell you the clinical reasons why your body is like that.
There was a whole show,
and they'll just have like dicks and fucking tits and everything everywhere.
No, the worst British TV nudity that I've ever seen.
Naked Attraction.
No,
Yeah,
it was worse. It was worse. So they have this show over there where it's like people who have intellectual disabilities or mental handicaps of some kind or something like that.
Oh,
it's
no, you're talking about that.
It's literally called, and I kid you not, like America and Australia have it bad enough with Love on the Spectrum.
Dating down?
The British version is literally called The Unlovables. Okay? That is fucked up in and of itself, and you cannot have an answer for that, Jake.
It's pretty
That
funny.
is just fucked up.
It is funny.
That is so bad. But
there
was an episode where there was this jacked guy, and he's like, he has this weird fetish where a woman's shoulder length has to be a certain size for him to date her. On his first date, he even brings like a measuring tape. It's fucking weird.
Oh my god!
Well, like shoulder to shoulder. Like, it's so weird.
They introduced this guy as he's standing there being a nude model for an art class, and his hog is just slapping his knee, dude. I mean, this guy is hung like unbelievably huge, and they're just like talking as if it's normal, like, and he's a model for these art students, blah blah blah, not mentioning the fact that the man looks like he has a fucking built-in kickstand. It's insane.
I don't know why the fuck that specifically reminded me, but the whole like the dude wanting bitches with specific like shoulders or arms, whatever the fuck. There was this dude. He was known in like the wrestling community. He was like this person who claimed he was an undefeated wrestler, but like any video he made, he just challenged the weakest looking dude, and anytime he got one single slap in, he just cut the video like, I won. even if he got manhandled. But the dude,
that sounds like Chad.
Right? But the dude was fucking...
You're tripping.
The dude was weirdly obsessed. He had like really short arms. So he would go up to women and then ask to see their arms. And if their arms were like longer than his arms, he would go in a fucking frenzy. He would go ape shit. He would get mad.
Well, that just sounds crazy. Like he's got like he's just got insecurities about the fact that he's like this wrestler dude, but he's got like weirdly short arms. That it's just like a him problem.
Yeah.
Type of thing. But like, to be honest, you shouldn't be taking it out on other people.
Oh yeah.
Look, I would be pissed too.
Well, Chad, you should be pissed. You should be pissed because you are deficient. to say.
We're talking about the size of arms, not like how smooth our brains are.
True.
I was just talking in general.
But yeah,
I just want to know who asked Jake, really.
Right?
That's the big thing. Nobody fucking asks you, dude.
Yeah, but like I just exist on this channel. Like, you can't get rid of me.
He's omniscient.
I mean, we could. I just,
Well, that was it. That was a good
over.
section. That was a good section from Chad.
Remember how you came in and took over our old podcast and ruined the marvelous content we were making before you showed up? Now I'm replacing you, bitch. Now
marvelous
it's my turn.
marvelous content, my fucking hole.
It was the most gripping, engaging shit you've ever seen, and you know it.
We were on top of the fucking world, and then you had to come in and ruin it all.
Didn't
yeah. Oh yeah, I just forced my way in. It's not like I was asked.
Exactly, you forced your way.
Oh my god.
You violated our sanctum.
It is my favorite way to get in.
With
as
my
I've noticed,
segment has ended, and I will be leaving now. That is my line. That is my limit.
Oh, this is your limit.
This is your limit. Like, so...
Oh my god.
I should probably write that down.
Take it to the limit. That's your all's theme song. Take
Walk
it to
along
limit.
the razor's edge. My god.
This was definitely a mistake to bring Chad in.
What?
Totally
The
not.
greatest thing that ever happened to your penis. I mean, your. Damn.
Yeah, but like I've just become resistant to your charms at this stage.
I haven't let you stick it in my armpit yet, though.
That's true.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm not missing that much.
You ever had a PJ pit job? When somebody will freshly shave and it's got stubble and it just scrapes.
I was gonna
You
say
ever
that,
had a
that can
PJ?
either be that can either be that or just a blowjob at the mosh pit,
Damn.
which would be kind of interesting.
Somebody's getting bit. Somebody.
I fucking. It's like Nino, like the other, like what was it, like the other day when we were just fucking watching those people getting caught, and there was like so many fucking ones of people just getting just fucking in concerts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, we were just fucking looking at people getting caught in the thing. And there was like one of them where a guy almost got hit by a car. He swung over and he just caught some fucking doggers on the side of the road.
Oh my god, that
And
was
they
so
fucking
funny.
sprinted away. They were gone. Oh, I still remember that fucking
ridiculous.
the fucking boat one with the guy who was fishing. He was just kind of like floating past.
Yeah.
He saw them and he just kept floating past.
He just saw them in the corner.
It was just like, none of my business.
Oh my god.
I'm just fishing.
Port is so fucking funny, I swear to god.
Oh yeah.
It is.
It's like, it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's not even like, oh yeah, this is so fucking hot. It's like, this is retarded.
This is so funny.
Like the what was it? The Scrubs porno parody was actually funnier than the Scrubs show. Or the
I always love that when like porn unironically is better than the thing it's based on.
Oh yeah. Dude, if you
It's like I still remember like do you remember when they were coming out with that fucking, what was it, like a Wonder Woman show? And then the costume they had for her was like really shit.
Yeah.
And then they showed the porn version that actually had a better costume.
Oh my god.
It was like unironically like better. And it's just like, how?
Or the American Dad one where Roger looks like a fucking disgusting piece of shit with ping pong eyeballs.
Yeah, but that's just what he looks like.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, what's the difference between
No, I was
and
like,
regular Roger?
Imagine regular Roger. Oh fuck, my game. There we go. Imagine regular Roger, but he has the consistency of like crepe paper.
Oh yeah, he's just covered in like fucking what's it called, like that?
Paper mache type shit.
Paper mache. Yeah, he's just covered in paper mache.
And then just like ping pong balls with a hole cut out for the eyes. It's horrifying, dude.
Yeah, but then there's just like a dick in there somewhere.
I don't think he had a dick actually. I think it was just the costume.
But yeah, I fucking love like the weird ones that they do. Like that fucking SpongeBob one.
Oh my god,
Like-
with the dude who has like he has his face outside of the costume, but it's like yellow painted. He's like,
Yeah, he's just painted yellow and he's
suck my dick.
Wow.
or like the fucking, what was it, like the Pokemon one where a chick was dressed up as Pikachu. And it looked horrifying.
It wasn't even dressed up. She had like a yellow.
She was like painted. She was like painted yellow, and then she
Yeah.
had like ears.
She was like painted yellow with like ears, and then just like a yellow top and a yellow like bottom. That's it.
It was so fucking. I think she had like a snout that looked like it was made out of paper mache on her face, and it was so fucking weird.
This is horrifying, dude.
It's so funny.
It's so fucking funny.
Like
Dude, how much can a witcher ride a horse though? They have to have
for
some
days.
magical powers to keep them from getting saddle sore.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna like step off and they're gonna have bowed legs.
Dude, just walk around like they're in the Old West.
Hmm.
They're gonna look like they had polio at one point.
Just think about catching jock itch back then. Like,
Oh,
there's no
Christ.
cream. There is no help.
Well, I don't know. Like
Unrelenting
maybe,
testicles.
witches like invest in those like saddle pants you can get.
I mean, you
You know,
can
the
get
additional-
better saddles and shit. Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
witchers have herpes like humans do.
Possibly, but they probably have a
Possibly.
potion for that.
Oh
Because
yeah.
there's supposed to be like some ungodly number of people that have herpes,
Oh yeah.
and it's like, what about the Witcher, dude?
Especially in
Yeah, but
these
like-
old
like-
times. Good lord.
They,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
I'm
they're
like-
sitting there in
I'm-
the pub, and Geralt is just like, his legs shaking under the table. He's trying not to scratch. As soon as he does, this old man on the corner of the bar goes, "The Witcher, eh? Ha, looks more like the Itcher, doesn't he?"
Aren't like witches like in the canon? Aren't they like resistant to disease or some shit?
I don't remember if they're resistant to disease. You can definitely get like poisoned if you drink too many potions.
See,
But
Oh yeah, I
you
know,
get
I
an
know
S-
that.
You can get an STI if you can get poisoned. It's
But
pretty
they-
much the same thing.
they are
It's the
absolutely like
cocaine poison.
infertile and shit. That I do know.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
the
just useful.
cocaine poison, dude.
Well, that's just useful.
Was this the Hearts of Stone area? Did I just accidentally go into the Hearts of Stone area? Hold on.
You just accidentally switched DLCs.
Well, I went
Yo,
to the base
focus.
game. I know the Hearts of Stone shit is in the base game. What's up?
I'm dipping.
Ah, you are? Okay, no worries.
Thanks for having me on. I hope both of you guys get yeast infections.
Already way ahead of you.
Way ahead of you, Chad.
Ah.
Love you. Mwah.
Mwah, mwah. What a gaylord.
Oh, finally. We can actually talk about shit instead
Oh yeah, we can actually talk about cool shit now.
instead of having to listen to fucking. Oh, okay, I don't like this. This is not a good topic of conversation. Fucking. Roach, can you get off the fucking. Thank you.
But yeah, to actually talk about like Witcher,
Yeah.
and it's just like I remember playing the second one. I never played the first one because it was like a PC exclusive, if I remember correctly.
I tried, and it is so fucking clunky. I'm not gonna comment on the story. That's fine, but like the actual gameplay is atrocious.
Yeah, but I think that's the problem. Is that like Witcher 1
Yeah.
is well, one, I think, as I said, I think it's a PC exclusive.
Yeah.
And also it's clunky as shit.
Oh yeah.
But then Witcher 2 picks up from Witcher 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then Witcher 3 picks up from Witcher 2. So like,
Yeah.
so like certain characters and shit are gonna come back,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's gonna confuse you slightly.
Yeah. I did have that because like Witcher 3 was the first one that I played, and then after that I went back and played 2 and 1.
Well, as I said, I played 2 because it was on like I think I played it on the 360.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it because I was just like I think I just got a bit bored of it because Witcher 2 is a bit.
It's all right. It's a bit boring. It drags on.
I never thought it was like that interesting. I played it for a bit and I was just like, this is not going anywhere.
Yeah, it drags on a bit. I do think like I said, Witcher 3 was the first one that I played, but I do think that it does a good enough job at you don't really need to learn all of the fucking lore of the first 2 in order to figure out what's going on here.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's like you are going to be missing some context.
Some context, some little character moments.
Like for example, like the whole thing in this game.
Yeah.
Like one of the things in this game is that you're hanging about with Yennefer and you're looking for Yennefer as well.
Yeah. But you're like, who the fuck is this Yennefer?
Like who the fuck is Yennefer?
Yeah.
What is the history between her and Geralt?
Yeah.
Or Gerald, as I like to call him.
Well, like I said, I do think the game doesn't really tell you, you know, you have to kind of know beforehand. But in like the little character text snippets that you get, if you choose to read it, they do like go into good detail about everything, so you can piece everything together.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to
You
read
shouldn't
like,
have
the character descriptions to be able to get context of who the fuck a character actually is.
No, yeah, that is 100% true. But like I said, I do think that they did it well enough in this that you don't necessarily need it, because it's like it's a self-contained enough type story.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you said, certain little details, character interactions, whatever, you're gonna miss the subtleties of. But overall,
Oh yeah.
you can just play this by itself and you'll be completely fine, to be honest.
And I feel like it's kind of like, so for example, even in the case of The Witcher, like I'm going to use this as a thing
Yeah.
of like, you know, the certain games where they allow you to play the DLC separately
Yeah.
from the main game. So like, you know, The Witcher 3 actually does that. You can play the Hearts of Stone or the Blood and Wine or whatever it's called.
You can literally play it standalone, yeah.
Yeah, you could just play them standalone. You don't actually have to think. But like, imagine doing that with a game like that's already established. Like, you just, instead of playing the actual game,
Yeah.
you play the standalone.
Yeah.
Just that. And you're just like, you're going to be missing a lot of context. I actually, unironically, I actually did that once. By accident. Well, no, sorry, I almost did that once by accident.
Yeah.
Because I went to the shop and I was going to go, I think, buy the first Red Dead Redemption. But I saw fucking, what was it called? Undead Nightmare. And I was just like, oh, that looks way cooler. Why not just play that?
Yeah.
Because it was like a separate disc, a separate thing on the shelf. And I was just like, oh, fuck it, that sounds cooler.
Yeah.
But then I was convinced. I was just like, no. You should probably just play that one. I'd be like, oh, fine.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I was like, I almost played Undead Nightmare without any fucking context of Red Dead Redemption. I was so fucking close.
You know what would kind of fit with that is Yakuza Dead Souls. You could...
Oh yeah, imagine playing Yakuza Dead Souls without any context of the Yakuza games.
I mean, honestly, that would be kind of funny.
Oh yeah, and then carrying on playing the Yakuza games and not having a fucking clue of like, where's the zombies?
Yeah.
King's a long way away, and your pay's probably meager.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but playing Witcher 3 is interesting. It's just a case of like, everyone always says it's the best game in existence.
Fuck no.
It's
no.
It's the best like open world game out there.
Arguable, but no.
Arguable, but no, it is not.
It's
because there is no such thing.
No.
I don't think there is such a thing as like the best game ever. The best.
There is no
open-world game.
best. There is no perfect. Everything is like, there's certain games that do certain things better than other games, but sometimes also worse than other games. But that's all completely subjective. Like,
I think on the same note, I love the fact that we've actually started talking about the game when, you know,
the second he fucking leaves.
Yeah, the second he leaves, we actually have a normal conversation.
Yeah, because he hasn't actually played the fucking game. He gave up.
But yes, the... Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. I had a point I was going to make. Fuck.
About the fucking...
Fuck! You've also forgotten.
God damn it!
We've just erased our own memories of what we've been talking about. Oh, no, I remember what was going on. Is that, yes, the whole sort of, like, best game, worst game type of thing.
Yeah.
I think in the context of, like... okay, yeah, there's no best game that exists.
Yeah, it's all subjective.
There's no best, you know, in different categories. I think there's no such thing that exists. Because they're all on a spectrum. But that also relates to the bad ones. There is no worst game in existence.
Oh, fuck no.
There is no worst game in each category.
No,
There's just different spectrums of good and bad.
Yeah.
Some are just closer to, you know, to the really shit territory than the other.
It's a pile of shit. Some shits are bigger than the others, but they're still shits.
Yeah. There's no one that's the apex mega shit.
I'm gonna crash this into the bridge. Watch this. Fuck, that that did a lot less than I thought it would.
Yeah. unrealistic game, unplayable.
Yeah, literally unplayable.
But yeah, so like in my, well, actually, it did do some damage. Because like on the little boat indicator there, apparently it did some front-end damage.
Yeah, the top left is a bit damaged, and the sail. Do you call that the canvas shit, whatever?
Yeah, the sail.
Yeah, the sail. That's also a tiny bit damaged.
But yes, in the context of Witcher 3, I played it and I somewhat enjoyed my time with it. But I probably won't play it again.
Really?
Because I feel like it's such a behemoth of a game.
Yeah.
That you can't just like, so for example, I had a save.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just pick up from where you left off like a few years ago.
I have noticed that, yeah.
You cannot do that. It's impossible.
I have noticed that, yeah. I have a lot of save files, and I'm just like, where the fuck was I? What am I doing? What's...
Yeah, what am I actually meant to be doing? What's this? What's the controls?
Yeah.
What's this like this? You can't do that. Like, anytime
What skills
you come
have I
back to this
unlocked?
game...
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, like, every time you come back to this game, you either have to try and do that,
Yeah.
or you just have to bite the bullet and start the game again.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd rather not do that, because I've been down that road before. I've been like, oh yeah, shit, I want to play this game. But oh yeah, I've got a save, but that's from like 4 years ago. I don't know, it's going to start me at like, mid-game, end-game. I'm not going to know what the fuck's going on.
Honestly, I probably would... I would give it one chance, but I would start fresh. But I would probably ignore most of the side shit and just go through the story at least once.
But I actually got quite far in the story. It's not like I got like to a certain point and just went, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I got to... I'm trying to remember where I was. There was like a big attack on the fort.
Oh, you were...
After you found Ciri.
You were already at fucking back at the training camp.
Yeah, like we found Ciri and we're back there.
That's 90% through, my guy. You were almost at the end.
Well, as I said, I got to that point and I was just like, I'm not seeing the end. The game is not giving me like the indications that this is the end game. The story is about to end.
Quite literally, I think there might be a little bit after that, but that whole big fight with, all the members you've managed to accrue in your little fort, that is the literal last bit of the game, I think.
Well, actually, this wouldn't be the first time I've done that, but I've stopped playing a game right at the fucking end.
I think it's literally just like that big massive fight and then final boss battle.
Yeah, just a bit of cleanup at the end.
Yeah.
But as I said, I got to about that point, and like as I said, this was like 40 hours.
Yeah. That's reasonable. I completed the story in 40.
I was gonna say I'm kind of quoting 40, but I'm on the fence about it.
38 maybe. I don't know, so.
Around that sort of thing, the mid 30s to 40.
Yeah.
And I was just like, at this point, I didn't see the end. I was getting a bit tired of the game because I've been playing it for so long.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like again, it's like those people who say like, oh yes, a game doesn't get good until like the 10-hour mark, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I'm not spending this amount of time to do this.
Yeah, fuck that.
Now, again, you could say, like in context of the DLC, you could say, like, DLC is the best thing in the universe. But I'm probably not going to play it, because I probably would want to play the actual game first.
Fair.
And then play the DLC, instead of just going standalone, bam, straight to the DLC, because I would be missing a lot of context. I'd be missing something. I'd feel weird doing it.
For Hearts of Stone, I think that would happen, because like that is an extra storyline that gets introduced into the base game. But for Blood and Wine specifically, the way that starts off, this is not really a fucking spoiler. You just get a contract, and then you visit some
Oh, you
people.
just get told to go there.
Yeah, you visit some people and they bring you to the DLC area. So that's literally
Oh,
the
yeah,
context
it's-
is the Witcher gets another job.
Yeah, that's quite literally just like the classic fucking Bethesda way of starting DLC.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
you just get a message that just says go to this area and you can start the DLC.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same way with Blood and Wine. So I think you absolutely could just do that standalone.
I still feel like fuck off, Virgil. We're busy.
He wants cuddles.
Fuck him. No, I'll probably preface. Don't actually fuck him.
Too late. Virgil, I'm
God.
trying to record, buddy.
No, see, he's already disrupting everything. Already
Stop
disrupting
trying to
entire
fillet
fucking
the
thing.
microphone. He keeps
See,
rubbing
this is
it.
why this is why I keep like locking my cat out of the recording room
Come on, buddy.
when I do this, so he's not
Ow, my
meowing
nuts! Stop standing on my nuts! Virgil! Virgil!
This is escalating.
Get off my nuts, dickhead! There you go. See, there you go. Just lay like that. Okay. You can stay. Just sit like that. God fucking damn it. Don't own cats, people. They're
Yeah, cat's a dickhead.
They're fucking dickheads.
Just get like a dog.
Honestly, yeah.
Like they actually want to cuddle with you.
But yeah, dude.
No, you could make an argument of like dogs just kind of love things regardless.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of like they're just like you exist, they love you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
just gonna go back to fucking.
Like cats, you have to earn their affection. But
Yeah.
like, I bought the little fucker. If they don't love me, I'm angry.
You're mine. I owe you. I owe you.
I literally own you. If you like love me, you prick.
You fucking dickhead.
I am the only reason. I'm the only reason you live.
Someone needs an escort. Yeah, I do. Please. Hold on. How can I?
Also, why are you just wearing like the basic bitch like gear?
Because I started the fucking DLC standalone.
But then it lets you go to the main game.
It does, yeah.
That's confusing. That's confusing because then you could literally just start the DLC standalone and just skip the whole fucking game, and then just go wherever you want in the actual main game.
Yeah, I mean you could.
That's like you'd think if it was standalone, it would make it standalone.
Well, let me see the quests.
Like you get to the appropriate level.
That's hard to start. Oh no, you don't even. Oh no, wait, you do.
Yeah, you have quests.
I have a
You can
quest.
go to like you can do quests in Novigrad. It's not like you can't do them.
Maybe it's
It's
not.
like, no, you can't go to these places and do these things. It's just like you can't.
Maybe it's not because these are.
Yeah, these are all for this, but like I imagine if you go back to think like you went to
Well-
Novigrad and did that quest.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is a story thing. So I think this is just like side
Oh
quests
yeah,
are allowed.
it
but
probably
like,
like ends the story. Just like it's like, oh yeah, the story's done. You're not allowed to do that. But
yeah, I think so. But like the side quests and shit, yeah. That's cool. That's neat.
it is kind of cool. But it is again like if you just be like, fuck it, I don't want to play the story. Let me just skip to the DLC. I think, but it's like if it was truly standalone, I feel like the game would just lock you out of the main areas and just be like, you want to play the DLC, you play the DLC.
That is true. Yeah. Maybe just like another option. It's like, hey, do you want to just do the DLC, or do you want to do the DLC and the main story, or whatever the fuck?
I feel like it should be a case of like, if you want to play the DLC standalone,
You
then
only
you don't
do
have
the
access.
yeah.
You don't have access to the main game.
Yeah, that's
If you
fair.
wanted to play the main game, just play the main game.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like you say, like, well, what if I've played through the game like so many times and I just want to get to the DLC?
Play the
Then you
DLC
don't need to play
standalone.
Yeah, you don't need to actually play the fucking main game then, you knob.
Yeah. They just give
Just
it...
play the DLC, just do the standalone thing. You don't need to have access to the main game.
You can select the DLC option. They give you like 30-something levels and a bunch of gear and shit. You can just play it instantly like that.
Yeah, they just get you started. You don't have to actually play the main game.
Yeah.
The only reason why I would consider playing the main game first before playing the DLC is because I want to catch up on the story.
Yeah, exactly. I forget. I think this was the... Oh, no, wait. That's a spoiler. I'll still go there just to see, but I'm not going to say what it is.
I don't really care.
Oh, okay. At the end of the DLC, because of the job that you did and how well that you did it, you basically get your own little vineyard, and Geralt retires here.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah. I think this is the one. I haven't done the fucking DLC story yet, so it's not...
Wait a minute. So if he fucking he lives here now.
Yeah, he
like,
just
basically
hangs out
retired.
here.
He just basically retired. Yeah, he's retired now.
Yeah.
He's now like by proxy a fucking Frenchman.
Yeah, true. Oh no, wait, this is something else.
Not to go anywhere. Halt. No passage. Sir Roderick does not wish.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, this.
Oh. See if we can't jump around this.
I will say one of my issues with this game
Hmm.
is the limited weaponry.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, you have two swords. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get other things.
Mm-hmm.
You can get other things.
Yeah.
But you always, one of your things will always be a sword because you have to always have the silver sword.
Yep.
Or a version of it.
Yep.
But like the other thing, you could have like an axe or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or a sword.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why can't I have whatever the fuck I like for the main thing?
Yeah, like they drop all kinds of different, like, here's a fucking axe, here's this, here's that, and you can't use it.
Yeah, they like people, like you see people hanging about like with all these cool different weapons. You can't use any of them.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of just relegate it to sword,
Yeah. No,
which is a bit depressing.
God damn it.
As I said, it's just a bit like tedious and annoying.
Yeah, this game does suffer from some small little nitpicks like that.
Slower.
That's
I feel like it doesn't help.
yeah.
You know, the whole weapon thing and even the armor thing to a certain degree.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't even get like some of the coolest armors. You're always wearing some really weird shit.
Yeah, true. Even the fucking for the because in the next gen update they also gave us Witcher series armor, and it just looks like shit.
No. But do you have it?
I don't. No, I think it just gives you it in the base game.
Oh, that's good.
I think.
Yes, but that doesn't help with the dragging on of the game as you keep going. You just like all this new cool shit I'm getting is just the same shit, but just looks slightly different.
At a certain point, you stop being like, oh, okay, this is better / cooler, and then you just start being like, I like this outfit. Fuck.
Yeah,
this.
but that's what I'm on about. Is just like instead of getting like new and cool shit and being like throughout the game, you're getting always new cool shit.
Yeah.
You're just getting like
The same kind of shit.
Yeah, it's just the same kind of shit all the time.
Yeah.
And I know for the fact that we're gonna get some fucking Witcher fans probably angry about it, saying like, oh no, this and that. Shut the fuck up.
This and that armor that's very annoying to get, and you have to go really out of your fucking way for, that nobody's gonna find in like their first 5 playthroughs. Yeah, great, thank you.
Yeah.
Like
I just think like the armor system is very old. It's just like chest, legs, boots, gloves. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you get. Like some games that have come out, they're just like, oh yes, okay, so you've got chest. So what kind of shirt would you like to wear? What kind of thing over that shirt would you like to wear? What kind of armor would you like to wear over that thing that you're wearing over your shirt?
Yeah, they give you fucking
don't
so
know.
many options for like beard and haircut. Why not armor?
Yeah. Like for example, a game that I can cite as having a very interesting armor system and weapon system to be precise. Is the fucking what's it called? Kingdom Come.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it had a very interesting armor system. Is the fact that it's actually incredibly somewhat realistic. Is the fact that okay, if you're not wearing a helmet, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
But then if you put on a helmet, you can also put something on underneath that helmet.
Yeah.
Or you can wear like different types of helmets, and even maybe say for example one of the like those helmets with like the tiny little vision, the little gaps for you to see through.
Yeah.
When you get into fights, fights, your screen goes black except for those little slits.
Yeah.
And you have to fight like that. And it's actually really cool.
Neat little attention to detail.
Yeah, and as I said, they've got layered armor systems, like everything's layered. They've got all sorts of different weapons. It's like that's kind of the shit I expect.
This is the edge of the map, really?
That's it. Like, can you keep going, or does the game just physically stop you? Wait, it turned you around!
It did, hold on.
That's a chunk of distance.
It just warps you. Yeah, it just
That
fucking...
turns you around. That's shit.
What a bunch of dickheads.
Like, don't get me wrong, that's not nearly as bad as like the whole fucking classic Bethesda thing of like you get to the edge of the map and it just says you can't go that way.
Yeah. Go back,
Just
you're done
invisible.
here.
Just invisible wall.
Yeah.
I've always, been intrigued by the ways that they try to keep you within a certain area.
It's always like this really dumb shit that nobody thinks about. It's like, yeah, let's just put an invisible wall here, or let's like
With
that
no
area.
actual reason for you to have to stay here.
Yeah, or like that area back there where it just like trails off into nothingness. It's like you've reached the world's edge. It's like there's ways.
Yeah, and it actually comes up with a fucking message saying that you can't go that way, essentially.
There's ways that you can do edges of a world without having to be like, oh yeah, you're fucking done here, go back. You can like, I don't know, put some walls there, put a building there that you like can't access or whatever. Anything. Make a little mountain that is too steep for you to walk over.
I keep bringing up Bethesda games during this for some
Why
reason.
do I keep dismounting? Wrong button.
I keep bringing up fucking Bethesda games for no reason. But like I think one of the better ones that I've seen was weirdly in the DLC for why's that ball just aggro?
Because I got too close.
But yeah, it's in the DLC it's for Fallout New Vegas.
Oh fuck yeah.
Because they actually had a legitimate reason of why you can't go off and explore elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like, I'll go through them play by play. Fucking dead money.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a fucking bomb collar around your neck.
Exactly.
You try and fuck off. You try and fuck off elsewhere, you're
Boom.
dead. Let's say honest arts.
Honest arts, mate.
Who says honest arts, isn't it, mate? Yeah. Honest. I can't even say it now.
Honest hearts.
Honest hearts. Yes. That one, like you're trapped there. Like you went through the thing, and like around you is cliffs and shit. Like there's nowhere for it to get out. This is a canyon.
Yeah, you get fucking ambushed.
Yeah, you get stuck there.
Yeah.
And like you don't know how to get back out. So as I said, you're kind of stuck in this natural fucking canyon.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was it? Old World Blues. You are literally in a crater. And there's like a fence that's just like fucking saying, no, you can't go that way.
Yeah.
They actually tell you, there's like, yeah, don't wander off too far. The fence will just fucking shut you off.
Yeah.
Which is close to the whole you can't go that way kind of thing, but at least it actually is within the game.
It tells you, like, the characters literally tell you, like, hey, the fence, there's a fence here. Just, you can't go past it.
It's meant to keep things in and keep things out.
Yeah. What's that red fucking... Get off the horse! There you go.
You keep getting off the horse when you don't want to. You can't get off the horse when you want
I'm so
to.
fucking good at video games. Who the fuck are you?
Oh yes, and what was the last one? Lonesome Road. Yeah, it's a similar vein of like you're in a destroyed area, surrounded by rubble and things like that. It's like, of course, you're not gonna. It's gonna be very difficult for you to get around.
Plus, you get a bit of incentive. You meet this fucking little.
Yeah, you're
robot
trying to
thing.
go somewhere. You're not like.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not like you're just exploring around the area. No, you're actually going somewhere.
You're trying to
This
meet
lead- this is
someone,
leading.
and then this, you have this little robot friend with you.
Why is this guy so fucking ugly?
He's French.
Oh yeah.
I'll call you whatever the fuck I want.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status.
It's about my
It's
dick.
about me having 2 swords on my back, and you having none. So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
Ooh, what a Sigma.
He's just like, gotta consider my options.
Well, that's that side quest done.
I shall file a complaint with your guild.
Make sure you address it to customer service, εδρ. Now talk.
He is so angry. He's just like, I can't. You bastard.
I love Geralt. He's such a piece of
Let's
shit.
get this over with. Something has infested my
He is such an ass, but like he's so lovable.
He's such a lovely fella, but like anyone who's trying to bullshit him, he's just like, mate, I get the fuck to it. What do you want, cunt?
I've always found there's a certain inconsistency with his character.
scratching and
Hmm.
neither are they.
Because like it says like during the Witcher shit, like when you become a Witcher, you do the whole thing and you
Yeah.
you physically become a Witcher.
Yeah.
It gives you like power and shit, but it also robs you of your emotions.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of I call bullshit on that. Like
Which Geralt definitely has emotions.
Geralt has emotions. Like other Witchers we even see in this game.
Yeah.
Like his Witcher friend, the guy with the mustache.
Oh yeah.
Like, he has emotions. Like it's just bullshit. Yeah. And even the only thing that indicates that Geralt does not have emotions is that he speaks in a monotone phrase. He speaks in sort of a monotone kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm grizzled, so I'm emotionless. No.
Yes, despite the vast differences in social status, you remember, like, that's all he does. He just speaks like that, and that's apparently meant to indicate that he has no emotions.
No, it's just he's monotone.
Yeah, he's monotone, that's it.
Yeah.
Take the contract. Yay or nay?
You could say, there are certain aspects of him that are a bit callous, but not really.
Look around here first.
Not in any serious way, not in any more than any other, like, mercenary you might meet.
Yeah, true.
Meanwhile, the key to the cellar.
Virgil, not on my nuts.
You do, please call the wine barrels.
God fucking damn it.
Just getting on your nuts anytime he can.
Cat.
I'm like, fuck off, I'm busy.
I'm trying to play a video game.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know what?
I think I just heard. Oh no, that was the cat in the game.
That was
I
the
think I
cat
just
in the
heard
game,
Virgil. I think I just heard Virgil.
You know what? Fuck you. I think that makes for a good end. It's been like basically an hour anyway.
Yeah, fuck you, audience.
Yeah, fuck you.
We're gonna
Suck my
cock you.
dick. Virgil, let me do my thing. Stop standing on my nuts. God damn it. Let me do my thing. Cat. Go away. There you go. I love you. Fucking hell. Bye, audience. Hope you enjoyed this.
Bye, bye. Fuck you.
Fucking very short appearance from Chad. Bye.
Bye.